Hi everyone, today is Friday, March 27th, 2020, and this is our ELA lesson. Today's objective, students will be able to write a one-sentence summary by finding the main idea of a passage. DOL is a one-sentence summary. Your packet work, however, is reading Got Allergies and answering questions 6 to 10. Yesterday you answered questions 1 to 5. Today you're answering questions 6 to 10. And you're using the skill of writing summaries in order to help you solve questions 6 to 10. Summarize. You have learned how to identify the main idea and supporting details in a selection. Now you will learn how to use the main idea and supporting details in order to summarize the selection. When you summarize, you use your own words to tell the most important ideas in a selection. Summarizing helps you understand and remember what you've read. All right. So I'm going to reread this story about rattlesnakes that I read to you, I think, in the beginning of this week or last week. We're going to find the main idea and supporting details and use that to write a one-sentence summary. Summaries aren't always a paragraph long. You can take the most important details and just turn them into one sentence, one really strong sentence. Reread the section below. Then see how to use the main idea and supporting details we identified earlier in order to write a summary. So as I'm reading, I'm thinking about, what is this story mostly about? Many newborn rattlesnakes do not survive their first year of life. And I'm just going to highlight that first sentence because we know that the first sentence is very important because it might tell us exactly what the main idea of the passage is. Now I'll be looking for supporting details. A baby rattlesnake is only about 10 inches long. Although baby rattlesnakes have short fangs and a poisonous bite, they are often eaten by birds and animals. Oh no. So they're not surviving, they're being eaten. The adult rattlesnakes do not raise their young. The young snakes are entirely on their own. Many die of hunger, so that's another reason why they're not surviving. In the winter, they die if they do not find a warm place where they can hibernate. So another reason why they're dying. They're not finding warm places. So now I'm taking the information from the passage and I'm putting them in our tree diagram, tree map. So our main idea, I'm referring back to that first sentence, many newborn rattlesnakes do not survive their first year of life. That's what the story was mostly about. And now I need to find the 3 supporting details, which luckily I underlined as I read. So they are often eaten by birds and animals. Many die of hunger. That's supporting detail 2. And then supporting detail 3. In the winter, they die if they do not find warm places where they can hibernate. So I copied that down as well. And luckily, these are all in one paragraph, so I don't have to be super specific where I found them. They're all from one passage, right? So I found my main idea, or what the story was mostly about. And then I was able to find 3 supporting details to support my main idea, that they are eaten by birds and animals in their first year of life. Many die of hunger in their first year of life. And in the winter, they die if they cannot find a warm place to hibernate. I'm going to take this information and turn it into a one-sentence summary. So I'm not adding new information. I'm not eliminating information. I am taking exactly what's in my tree map and I'm making it form a one-sentence summary. Let's see if I could bring this up. Awesome. So one-sentence summary. One moment. Many newborn rattlesnakes do not survive their first year of life. So right here is my main idea. Let's make that red. Because they are eaten by birds and animals. Notice that that's my first detail. Many die of hunger. Ooh. That's my second supporting detail. Or they do not find a warm place to live. So that's my third supporting detail. All right, so I took everything from my main idea chart and I turned it into a one-sentence summary. So like I said before, summaries don't always have to be a page long or a couple of paragraphs. It can simply be one sentence, and that really wraps up my short passage up here. Okay, so today, as mentioned before, you will be completing your packet work for ELA, which has got allergies and answering questions 6 to 10. You do not have to make a tree map, but you can use a tree map and a one-sentence summary to help you answer questions 6 to 10. Today's attendance post is, what is your favorite book? I hope everyone has a fantastic week and stay safe.